Welcome, Vikings, to the Evergreen High School scheduling meeting for next year's courses in 2021-2022 school year. As you know, we are going to be operating on a traditional schedule next year. What that means is you will have 8 periods a day. The periods will last approximately 44 minutes each. Enrichment periods will remain on Wednesdays. For scheduling purposes, students will need to select 10 courses, 8 courses with your first choice classes and 2 alternatives. We are able to offer more course offerings, and again, the schedule begins in August of 2021. This slide shows the bell schedule and how Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays will work. As you can see, period 1 and period 8 have a couple extra minutes built in for any kind of announcements. We still have 2 lunch periods. And on Wednesday, the bell schedule shifts just slightly. We still have 8 periods, but we have an enrichment period built in for 25 minutes, along with 2 lunch periods. As you'll also note, period 6 is when any announcements will be read for student information. The Evergreen High School Curriculum Guide is a term that's going to be thrown out several times throughout this presentation. The Curriculum Guide is a great resource of information, and it's broken into 2 parts. The first part lists everything from the educational programs, the grading scale, class rank, graduation requirements, the honors diplomas, etc. The second half of the program lists every type of class and course offering that we will be offering next year. Not only are the names listed, but so are the requirements. It includes which grade levels the courses are open to, how many credits it's worth, and a full description of each class. The traditional schedule allows us to offer new course offerings. You can read on the slides some of the new courses. We will be able to offer everything from AP Government, AP Computer Science, Art History, Environmental Biology, Jazz Band, Modern U.S. History, music theory classes, strength conditioning, a voice class, and even study halls, just to name a few. When you're considering choosing your classes, we need you to keep in mind that the state of Ohio has certain graduation requirements for each class. The class of 2021, which is our graduating seniors, currently has 26 credits, and you have to meet a pathway. The class of 2022, our 11th graders, will have to have 25 credits and a graduation pathway. Our 10th graders in the class of 2023 must complete 23 credits, and there are new graduation requirements, which include showing competency and readiness. The class of 2024 has 21 credits and also have to show competency and readiness. The class of 2025, our incoming 8th graders, 21 credits with the competency and readiness components. For more information on the pathways, competency, and readiness information, please see the curriculum guide for more information. Also, when we're talking about scheduling, I need to note that the core courses, which are your required classes for graduation, have a certain progression that you must follow. Within this progression, some of you get to have a choice to make. Here on this slide are the English classes. We have the standard sequence, and within that sequence is Language Arts 9, 10, followed by 11 and 12. If you are on the honors track and want a little bit harder curriculum, you have a few choices. As you can see, as a 9th grader, An incoming 9th grader can choose Language Arts 9 or the Honors sequence of Honors Language Arts 9. 10th graders, you will have to choose between Language Arts 10 or the Honors Language Arts 10. 11th graders, choose between Language Arts 11. The Honors track, choose between the AP Language and Composition or AP English Literature and Composition. 12th graders, you can either take Language Arts 12 to fulfill your requirement. If you're on the Honors track, then you will take either AP Language Composition or AP English Literature and Composition. The Math Science progression, you all start as 9th graders in physical science and then move on to biology. 11th and 12th grade, you have some choices to make within the science curriculum. Mathematics has its own progression. We have the standard sequence for most students, the honors sequence. These are the students that started Algebra 1 as 8th graders, which means they will take geometry as 9th grade. And then if you're on the intervention sequence, those classes are also listed throughout 9th through 12th grade. Social studies, all 9th graders take modern world history, all 10th graders American history. 11th graders have a choice between American government or AP American government. Grade 12, you have some choices of electives that you can take to fill in your course schedule. We also need to note, while you're looking at classes, certain classes are needed to maintain an honors diploma when it's time for graduation. The state of Ohio now offers 5 different honors diplomas, and the information can be found on page 9 in the curriculum guide. The 5 are listed, but the most popular and the one you are most familiar with is the academic honors diploma. Certain courses need to be met and passed in order to fulfill those requirements and to receive an academic honors diploma at graduation. There are a few questions regarding what the traditional schedule is going to do to some of our elective classes that many of you are used to taking. One of these classes is band. Mr. Lyons prefers that students take instrumental music for the entire school year. An exception to this rule would be if you're a football player. Because football players cannot partake in the marching portion of the band, then you would just sign up for concert band for second semester. But the majority of the students would take both marching band, which is the first half of the year, and concert band for the second half of the year. I do want to note that marching band, while it is first semester, it will be a prolonged period and it will actually meet for 2 periods of the day. Jazz band is also a new class that is going to be offered. For those students who would like to keep going with 2 periods of music throughout the day, you can double up second semester and also take jazz band. You can only take jazz band if you are also signed up for the concert band portion. Chorale or choir is still going to remain a full year class. You'll also see that we have listed 2 music theory classes, and that is not a mistake. In fact, we are offering 2 different classes. The first one listed is the general high school class. This class is open to students in grades 11 and 12 to gain a broader knowledge and to prepare them for the theory entrance exams at the college level. We also are offering music theory as a CCP class. This is a college course and it is open to students in grades 11 and 12 who have met all the requirements and have been accepted into the CCP program. This class will be taught here on the Evergreen campus, and students will earn both a Evergreen High School and a University of Toledo credit by taking this course. Late arrival and early dismissal is an option, but it is only an option for grades 11 and 12. Late arrival means you will arrive at school after the pre-established time, and you will need to be here by the end of second period. Early dismissal means you leave school prior to the end of the school day, and the earliest you can leave is at the end of sixth period. Again, the prerequisites are grades 11 and 12. You must be on track to graduate, complete the consent form, and get approval from our administration. School service and student mentor. This option is an opportunity for students to earn a half a credit through school-based service. You may find yourself working and helping out in the library, the main office, the counseling office, or the elementary school. This class is open to students in grades 10 through 12. You can have no D's or F. You must have a minimum GPA as a sophomore of a 3.0, 11th and 12th graders a 2.5 GPA. No major misconduct violations, and you must complete an application. While we're talking about different types of programs, we need to note that the College Credit Plus program will still be available next year. It is open to our high school students. If you're not familiar, the CCP program is when you earn college and high school graduation credits by completing the college course. The CCP courses will appear on both your high school and college schedules and transcripts. For more information, there is a meeting coming up on February 9th. You must sign your intent to participate form by April 1st. Evergreen will offer the one CCP course, which I just discussed, which is called Music Theory, CCP, on campus this year, beginning in August. Another program that we offer is the 4-County Career Center. 4-County offers a variety of vocational programs for students in grades 11 and 12. There is a complete listing of those programs on page 13 in the curriculum guide. 4-County is an extension of Evergreen High School, and it is located in Archibald, Ohio. We do provide transportation to 4-County Career Center. Students who attend 4-County earn both an Evergreen High School diploma and a 4-County vocational certificate of completion. Information is given to sophomores in December, and 4-County applications are now open for any interested sophomores. If you're interested, please complete the 4-County online application at 4county.net. Now on to the scheduling process. Please take time to review the curriculum guide and discuss your courses with your parents. Remember, the course requests are just requests. They are not guarantees. That is why we have to have you select 2 alternative classes in case a class is closed or in case something happens and the class is not able to be offered. We need you to complete the paper registration form. You have to obtain teacher approval and initials where necessary. Please select 10 courses that will best meet your needs with your parent approval. We suggest you take the hardest classes you can and be successful. Parent and student signatures are required for every grade level, even if you're 18. You must complete Power Scheduler in Power School. The course requests that you place in Power School must also match the paper version of the course registration form that you are going to turn in. And of course, you can meet with a counselor to discuss any course selections if necessary. The actual registration forms, which you were passed out today, has some significant information. Please make sure that you have the correct grade level registration form for the grade you're going to be next school year. Please make sure your name is written neatly and legibly on the form. And please read the key information before selecting your classes. You'll need to select the core classes that you need to take first, and then select the electives that you would like to take by ranking them in order of your preference. Put a number 1 next to the elective that is your first choice, number 2, 3, and so on. On the reverse side of your form, you will see parents and students must sign. This is an example of the upcoming junior form. On the front side, you can see we need your name, a good phone number that we can get a hold of you if we have any questions, and an email address that you check regularly. Be sure it's legible so that we can get back with you if needed. Every grade level has their own form. Upcoming 10th graders, your form is pink. Upcoming 11th graders, you have an orange form, and upcoming 12th graders, you should have a green form in front of you. When you flip your registration form over, on side 2, the majority of you will have additional elective classes listed. All of the classes listed on the forms are open to your grade level. Please make sure you have teacher initial if needed, and the paper registration form will serve as your official request. Remember, every student and parent must sign the form before you turn it in, and it's considered complete. A few scheduling reminders. These are just requests and not guarantees. Get your teacher initials and recommendations and your parent signatures. Please complete the course requests, even if you're applying for 4-county or CCP. Please still list 10 courses. It is much easier to drop you out of courses than to try and get you into courses once they're full and everyone has registered. Please do a course request in PowerSchool, which must match the paper version. Upcoming important dates, please take note. The annual College Credit Plus information meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, February 9th at 6 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. This meeting is mandatory for any student and parent who is new to the program, if you plan to participate during the 2021 school year and you've never attended a previous CCP meetings in the previous years. Any student and parents who would like more information on the program and its requirements are more than welcome to attend, and any past participants who would like some more information. At this time, there are no changes to the upcoming program, which is why only new students who are entering the program for the 2021-22 school year are required to attend. Also coming up, every grade level will have student scheduling meetings with Mrs. Lumbreeser. Juniors, you will meet February 2nd, sophomores February 4th, freshmen February 9th. The incoming 9th graders will meet on February the 11th. Mrs. Lumbreeser is going to go over your request sheets and walk you through how to get all of your classes into Power Scheduler. Your Power Scheduler component will not open until your current grade level meeting is listed. All forms and their Power Schedule entries are due 1 week after your class meeting. All of the information will be in links on both your Clever portal and on the Evergreen website for all of your scheduling materials. Don't wait until the last minute. Take a look at your curriculum guide, and we're looking forward to seeing you next year in the 2021-22 school year. Thank you. Go Vikings!